All right, guys, we're back again. Uh, yeah, we're going to do the. I'm gonna wait till everybody gets up in here before I start talking because it's not going to do any good to start talking without anybody up in here. Um, let's see. Go ahead and send this. Okay. Hey, Nubby, what's up, man? What's up, Odin's child? What's going on? Let me send the link in case anybody wants to come up because we're going to the graveyard today because Bill wants to check it out. And plus, there's some others that want to check it out. Why it's not even doing it? That's okay. Don't be screwing with my stuff today now. All right, there y'all go. All right, appreciate that, Nubs. Uh, it's all right. I got up around three something. Had a did a late one last night, and watching doing the late one last night. Weird things was going on. We all know what's over by the building. There's an NT. What's up? You come up, Bill. I got the link in the. Uh, Anybody wants to come up can come up. I'm just waiting till everybody gets up in here. That way I can explain what's going on with this cemetery, at which anybody watching last night knows it got weirder and weirder after last night. This entity by this building up here is trying to play some kind of games. What's up? Appreciate it, Chica. Or you come up on the panel, bro. Bill, you come up. I'll send another link in case y'all want to come up. That way, y'all can be my eyes on the screen, and of course, I'll have people in the background. But y'all come up.
What up? What up?
Not much, man. Just gonna go out there. Um, Last night, yeah, some weird things were going on. The footsteps are sounding like running now. I mean, and they're hard footsteps. They're not like the ones before where you can hear something barely walking stuff. I mean,
Mm.
these are like running at me or behind me.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's done got it. Yeah, but you guys can come up. Um, we'll start it. I'm gonna give a few more people um time to get in here. Hey, if you would message Val and ask her to come over, and David Bingman, if y'all would message them through the bell, and Jax, I
Yeah,
told Jax that I
I,
would be coming on, like the female Jax too.
yeah, I
Yeah,
showed.
you come up if you want to, kitten. Your BFF is up here.
ABFF kitten.
Uh, Let me send another one in case it messed up. You know how it goes. These
Yeah.
these darn spirits, man. They want to mess my stuff up.
Well, I don't know if it's just the scares, but our screen guard's been acting up.
Yeah, well, last night, man, it was crazy. People stuff, and I'll say this: every time anybody comes in my live, whether you're on the chat or in the live itself, uh, things start happening to people's phones. Uh, you hear stuff come through the phones. I mean, this graveyard is, like I told Bill, it's got a history beyond I know. I mean,
Yeah.
this graveyard is not like any other because that's like the night that I'll show you the lights that come on every night. Well, they weren't on that night. I come back across the road and I'll show you where the lights pop on afterwards. Well, then I hear a demonic voice and I am mad ghost hunting. He heard it too. It said someone died.
Oh, dang.
And it was like he was standing right there beside me.
Damn.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't really worry because I know I got, God on my side. Plus, got George and them watching my side,
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not really worried about all the. But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and go since we got a few people up in here. Bill, if you would let Boston know, I forgot to message her again. I told her I was going on at 5. Now tell me if I'm getting it wrong. Is it, how do you say that in
Chaka's
World?
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay. I know him. I messaged him. Hey, Chaka, you can come up, bro. I mean, Bill, you can come up. And then when Boston gets here, y'all can both come up or whatever. But I'm going to take my CBD because I'm going to need to load up on pain meds because I'm going in the enemy's territory today. I have to go through the entity side. I have to go straight through it.
How you doing today, kitten?
I'm doing good.
That's good. I'm waiting on my friend to come by play some Magic, but he ain't came by yet. So.
Oh, who
I'm
won
just
last
chewing
night?
on.
Who won last night?
KY, he won 5. Second Star won 1 game, and I won 0.
He said he was going to kick your butt. And he said, "What's up, David? Gersini?" Sarah Butts is Gersini. He needs to change his name to Gersini on here. That way everybody knows him. Because a lot of people only knows him as Butts when he comes in. Come on up, Gersini. I sent the link in the chat. We're gonna get started here in a second. What's up, Sammy? You can come up too if you want to, Sammy. But I'm fixing to head out. It's hot as hell out there, so.
If we're gonna have
but I'm gonna be okay because I got a light colored shirt on today, so.
Jeez, Sammy. Jeez.
Jeez, man. Jeez. Hold on, I'm gonna let you. All right. See who's coming up. Yeah, Gersini's coming up.
Yo.
Not much, man. What's going on? I just taped my other pain meds because, like I said, I'm going into the entity side where there's 3 of them.
Nice.
So I've got to be prepared with pain today because I know they're going to try to drain my pain, no doubt about it. So, yeah, and then we're going to leave as soon as I take these. We have a victory for the red team for the blue center. All right, let me get up and we'll get ready to go. All right, let's see.
Vote 2020. Forgive Trump. Vote me president.
Okay. All right, bro. That's cool.
Like fish and turbo rings. Honestly, it's disgusting.
Why don't you tell us what your thoughts were on these entrees? Tell her. We know that you had some previous issues with fish.
Everybody, how y'all doing today?
I like fish.
Oh, yeah, I need to tell you guys.
Pretty good. Can't complain. How about yourself?
All you guys in the chat, go over to JBD's channel and please watch his videos. The guy is a great guy.
Great job.
Please do that. I mean, I'm asking y'all as family to go check out JBD's stuff. The guy's got a good heart. He's going through a lot right now. So if y'all would, please go over and check out his channel. Because he's been a brother to me and he's supported other people. Like KY was talking about last night, there's a lot of people that want to support you and then other people that are close to you that you know they watch the videos and stuff while they're live, but then they go watch the videos. I don't care if y'all watch my videos or not because I'm just a basic YouTuber. But I'm going to put out only honest YouTube stuff, meaning I'm not going to fake anything. I'm not going to give you no sideways crap that a lot of these people are putting out. And
Yeah.
I can't call names because you start calling names, that's when stuff gets all twisted. I'm not going the low path. Here we go, guys. We're going. It's sunny, so y'all let me know if it's too bright out here. All right.
Hey, Boston. Hey, JBD.
Hey, Boston, you come up if you want to. Let me put the link in.
I love Boston. She's so sweet.
She's a great person. I mean, she's backed me, you know, and Bill's backed me, and people. I mean, all you guys back me. I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, nobody has to show up to my channel. It's not like I'm not gonna sit here and beg anybody to come to my channel, you know, because if you want to come to my channel, you're only gonna get the real stuff, you know.
The fuck pizza, Boston. I
There
want
ain't
some
no sideways characters with me. I don't believe in all that sideways stuff, you know. And I give y'all the best content that these spirits and entities show me, you know. So yeah, Bill's in here. But yeah, I'm supposed to turn the camera around. That way I can show y'all where all that stuff happened that night.
a lovely panel. Got Mr. 420, Kitten, and Outlaw, and President.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is Jackson here yet? Jax is supposed to be coming.
It's Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, Bo.
Yeah. Boston, Bill. Let's see. JBD. JBD, you come up if you want to, brother. All y'all can if you want to. Sammy, thank you for coming. Of course, Corsini, I know you're going to be there. I'll beat your butt.
Oh, you know it, brother.
Chaka, I appreciate it, brother. I mean, Odin's child, appreciate it. But the guys will tell you this graveyard is not a joke by any means. This graveyard has shown so many things to so many people. But here, right here, is where the lights that are on the side of that building, they were off that night and they come on at dark time. Well, they came on when I got back over here, and then I got right about the car and I heard a demonic voice that said someone died. And I am mad ghost hunting heard it also. And there was probably a couple more that heard it. But usually along this building, you'll see shadow figures and maybe a knock or two. Now, this building, there are spirits on the inside. And then that's, if George and them's not in the graveyard, they're usually over here. And I mean, there's one room I can show you. Everything goes all the way back to the door that's at the very back. But if I turn my light off, you can see a shadow figure standing in the middle of the room, and there's nothing in the middle of the room.
I feel cool.
But let's see. Hey, Bubbles.
Hey, Ella.
But this building right here, the second building, that's the building where the entity that's causing a lot of disturbance is. The ones in the graveyard, which I've got to go on the side where they are, so they may try to do something. Who knows? But this one right here is the one that causes ruckus, either with people's internet, either with, sounds coming out, or somebody trying to speak through your phone that's not on the panel or anything. But this area is pretty clear. But that area right there is always like Boots got sick down there last night towards the sun. So it's like it moved down there for a little bit, and then you just hear knocking as I was coming back this way last night on that building right there. And I try to walk to the fence. That way it doesn't usually cause interference with people's internets and stuff. Like right now, I'm getting a little static on my side, and I'm echoing for some reason. But it's always this building that causes this stuff. I don't know. But yeah, y'all get to see the behind the scenes that I get to see. Like when I come over here, I see the whole cemetery because I've been enough times, Okay, man.
Hey, White Wolf.
Oh, hey, White Wolf, how you doing, brother? But I'm gonna ask you guys again if y'all would please go check GPD's, or I'm gonna say this: y'all check each other's videos out, subscribe to each other. That's the only way we're gonna stick as a family. We've got to support each other. There's a lot of good people in our family, but as we know, there's these sidekicks that sometimes get a big head, and then but I'm not gonna get into none of that because look at the flag today. The wind's blowing, but last night I'm gonna walk down here and show y'all exactly what I saw. All right, last night I was walking down over here, but right here where the flag is, you can see a dark entity right beside the flag. While Boots was in chat or on live, he said something about a hanging guy. And that's when that entity appeared right by this flag right here. I don't know.
Outlaw,
Yeah.
you keep cutting out with your video, keeps freezing up.
Yeah, that's because I'm going on the danger zone. Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to let you know.
All right. This is where I saw the entity right here beside this flagpole last night. And the flag, there wasn't any wind, but the flag was actually moving. It wasn't moving that much, but now this is the very back towards the woods, but as you see, there's a wall. And most of these graves are like 1800. Oh, wow. But yeah, I'm on the side where all the good entities are. Hey, Chris, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming by. But y'all are fixing to see. This is the graveyard. There's a second graveyard on the outside of this one, right outside the graveyard. Why? It still confuses me till today. I have no clue. But you go through the gates, they're all right here. There's the big, whoa, what was that noise? Hold on, I heard something. What the hell? I seen a bush move and nobody's down there. I hear you moving. Are you trying to let me know you're out here? All right. Hey, Bill, I'm going to give you a close-up of these graves, brother. This one, all it says is IBG. That's all what that one says. This one says AOG. This one says Howard T. Lopez or whatever. He was in the Air Force from 1930 to 2000. Well, no, he was in the Air Force, but he was born 1930 and lived to 2004. That's weird. 2004 and buried out here. There's one in 2016. I heard you again. But this one's John B. Ewan. He was a Navy World War I veteran, 1893 to 1964. This one is also a Gewin, 1904 to 1992. That's his wife, I guess. And then this is Gann, Lucy Gann, 1886 to 1983. And then that's a Gewin. This is a Lopus. So these are family things. So I guess, but still, they're on the outside of that one. And there's Gans and Lopuses in there too. That's the thing I don't understand about it. And I'm going to take y'all back here and show y'all this little trail. Oh, it's getting distorted bad.
Yeah, I hear that.
Just try to hang in there, guys, with me. I'm in the danger zone, as in the entities are on this side. But I'm going to take y'all back here and show y'all. This little trail ends. Like when you go right there, it ends. It goes off and it ends. Are you trying to distort my phone? I heard you moving around out here. Is that the reason I get that sensation I'm not wanted out here? Yeah, it's getting bad. I'm going to have to go back on the inside of the cemetery.
Excuse me.
Now watch this. It got better, but it didn't clear up fully. But that's weird. You see how distorted it was in there.
Yeah.
But right outside the graveyard, or that graveyard, it gets better. Now watch this. Are you still here? Make yourself known. Distort my phone again. That's just weird.
Outlaw, I got a question.
Yeah.
If they're messing with your phone, does it mean they're trying to scare you or trying to communicate with you?
Well, I'm going to say this. Entities are always going to try to scare you because that's their first thing. They feed on fear. But see, did y'all hear that knock?
I did. I heard
It was
something.
right up in here. Are you trying to give me a sign you're here? You don't have to throw anything. You can come up and talk to the phone. I heard you. I heard you walking around, so I know you're here. But no, they try to get you to feed on they feed on fear. So fear is their first thing. But
Okay. I was just curious.
yeah, but I mean they try to find other weaknesses, but like me, I'm not your average guy. So I turn off my mental state, I turn off my heart, and when I come over here, I'm blank. What can you read when a person is blank? You can't read anything, right? So they're pissed off because they can't find a reason or a weakness in me right now. I hear you walking back there. If you want to make yourself known, make yourself known. Make a noise. Growl at me. Do something. Now there's a pop back up this way. Are you moving around? Yes, I know I don't scare easy. I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm looking at the comment, guys. But yeah. Are you walking? Sounds like it's walking that way. But it sounded like it threw a tree, like a branch at me or something right over there. It's trying to distort again. But see, this side of the cemetery, guys, is the part that at nighttime, the first night I did a live, or on another channel, which was PLE's. I come through here and it was dark. No flashlight or nothing. But ever since that day, things have only gotten weirder. As in, you know, these entities, yes, I know you're playing with my phone. You must not want me back there for some reason. All right, I'm going to show you George's grave. But I'm going to go up through the middle. All right. Here we go. But yeah, see, there's some of these graves that don't even have a top to them. They're so old.
Hey,
Crazy.
uh,
That's a pretty cool grave. There's a few of them out there like that look like trees. See, a lot of these plants, like I said, I've not seen anybody out here at least in a year, and that's the last time somebody was buried out here, I think. But look how old the plants are. That's why I was telling you, Bill, nobody comes out here, and that's the weird thing about it. Those must be a couple years old because they're, even though they're fake, they're starting to kind of crinkle up and lose color.
Outlaw,
Yeah.
I'll be back. It's dinner time.
All right. That's cool.
my bubbles.
Bye, Bubba. I'm going to show y'all the baseball player, too, Guy Morton. He's up here in that big black tombstone. Now, see, this is a grave, but it's so old you can't tell anything about it. See, I mean, these, seriously, there's a lot of old graves over here.
Yeah,
That one looks like a tree trunk.
a big graveyard.
Yeah. Let me see. I remember his is down here towards the end. But this dirt pile, I'm thinking that was the little girl's burial ground because I've not been able to find any child's grave with the name that we've come up for, Angelina or whatever. And see, you could tell it goes down. They never covered this side up, but I believe that's her grave, and that's how old the plants are.
Bill said, try to find Larry's grave.
Larry's grave? All right. Maybe he's out here close to. Maybe he's out here close to George. I think George is down here. No, that's not down. Maybe it's over here. All right, Cecil, Strawberries. Okay, no. All right. Ah, here he is. George William Bell. SSGT, U.S. Army, World War II, October 16, 1918 to March 13, 1981. And this must be his wife, Gladys. Annette Bell. But that's George's grave. Now we'll try to find Larry's. We'll have to go up and down. I heard something talking. Did anybody else hear that? There's a Nell, Deloy, DeWitt, Pauline. That's a Gann. See, there's Gann right there. I'll probably have to walk up and down all of them, but I ain't worried about that. All right, let's see. Lucille, Raymond, Carrie. Huh. You said Larry? Okay, so we're looking for a Larry. Yeah, I might have to go in this side that. Oh, Larry. 1934 to 2019.
You found it.
It's right here. He's a Hankins. Here's his wife, and this must be his kid's still living, Jenny. But yep, there's Larry's grave right there. So that's the guy that obviously was hung or whatever, because that's what Boots said, a guy named Larry. So that's it right there. And see, it's like in between the road too. That's what's weird, Bill. It's in between the road. So I'm beginning to wonder, is that the reason the entities stay over here and anything good? You know, their spirits looking, of course, all the time, but I think, they just stay over here looking. But there's some reason they won't pass this road right here. They'll make all the noises and show eyes. And as you guys could see, there's nothing really in the space back here to really say, oh, that's something else. There's plenty of area back here that's empty. Or it's
Hey,
so low to where you
buddy.
can. Huh?
I was talking to Eli, saying hi to Eli.
Oh. Hey, Eli. Thanks for coming, bro. I'm going to show y'all this guy Morton's grave. This is the one PLE had a feeling to look at, so I looked at it, and I didn't even know it because the name didn't show up like this when I looked at it. Alabama's first greatest major league pitcher, Guy Morton. The Alabama Blossom, 1893 to 1934. Major league player, Cleveland, 1914 through 1924. He's also in the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame, 2002. But the youngest person out here, I'll show y'all that grave. It's kind of weird. They just put it out kind of like off to itself, I think this is it. Yeah. See, there's a row right there, like a brick. Then, right there. He was 3 years old. I heard you bump into something. Was you trying to get my attention? But that's the youngest person here. I'm gonna go sit down and see if maybe we can catch something. Because even though it's daytime, you can still catch something, maybe movement or.
Yep.
So, and I'll just point the phone that way because we know what's over there. All right. What do you mean, White Wolf? Chicken? You want me to do something? You want? They don't like it when I play, though. I kind of take their rules. There is no rules. I heard something move just now. If you're out here, give us a sign by giving a noise or talking into my phone to the chat or the live stream people. Heard a tiny knock back there. I don't know. It just seems like these entities are at a distance. They're not really trying to run up on me. I think what we need to do is go towards that second building and see what kind of stuff we get because we know that one tries to push buttons and stuff. So maybe, oh, I heard that. What'd you move? I just heard you move something. What'd you move? Are you trying to get my attention? Look, the wind's blowing. Look at that flagpole. It's not even hardly moving. I'm gonna go down here because that's where I saw that the dark shadow figure right there beside it last night. See, it's barely moving and the wind's picked up. Look, because that's proof right there. That flag's going crazy. This one acts like it's held down. And actually, this one should be doing more because the wind's coming through these trees pretty nicely over here. Are you over here? Because I see the flag's barely moving and the wind's up pretty good. Are you here? Why aren't you letting the flag move? And you guys can see, I'm going to show y'all so y'all don't think there's anything holding it. There's nothing holding it. And look, it goes right back to like it was. See, it's trying to move, but it's like something's holding it. Why are you holding the flag? Are you trying to get our attention? You have our attention. Talking to the camera. Please. Talk to whoever you want to in the chat. You know, give us a sign. Do something. And I'm going to show you guys again. That's how the flag is supposed to be moving, like that one over there. It's supposed to be moving. This one's not even doing anything. And I'm going to show you. The branches are moving. That flag's barely even trying to move. Let me know if y'all see anything, though. But yeah, right here last night, up, I mean, it was a tall figure, but it was a dark figure right here. It's like it was standing on that right there. But it was, the flag was actually moving more than it is now, or trying to last night. But for some reason, the wind's up. The wind is up, but that flag is not trying to move from its spot. Give us a sign you're out here. I know you're here. Don't be afraid. I heard something crackle off to the right of me. Yes, I know you're out here, entities. I know you're out here. I love you guys too. You're not forgotten. Oh, now you're going to tap? Did y'all hear that? Something was tapping over in here. Hold on. As soon as I said that, I love you guys too, it's like something started tapping up in here. What are you tapping on? Give me a sign you're tapping on, whatever. What the hell was that? Did y'all hear that? Did anybody hear that? There was like a noise right here off to the side of me. Yeah, I could tell because the wind is up. You can see the branches and everything is moving. But that flag is not trying to move. And see, that one across the street is moving. It's moving like everything. This one's barely moving. What was you tapping on? I heard you tapping. And yes, I know I'm in the red zone, but I'm trying to do an investigation while I'm out here. Whoa. Y'all keep an eye right up in here. I saw a black figure just move. And that's where my phone got distorted a minute ago. And I heard like a branch hit back there, like it was being thrown at me. I'm going to go out here and see. We're going to see. I just heard movement. Are you out here? Are you trying to run? I heard you again. I know this part right here. Did y'all hear that? That came from right there. I hear walking over here now. Why is it you want me back here? I don't know. I just get the feeling that they're trying to draw me back here so the other entities can come back here. That's the reason I kind of keep looking back. Yeah, see, it sounded like a branch or something right there had been thrown at me. This is when I was back here the first time. No, was it when I was walking towards the gate? I said something. I don't remember what I said at the moment, but when I said it, it's like it was trying to throw a branch or a stick or something. I hear you walking. You're getting louder for me. Is that what you're trying to do? Set me up so the other entities come in here? I don't know. They're just kind of quiet over here. That's what I just felt a wind come in though, so I'm gonna step back. Whoa, what was that? I heard you either whistling or something. Are you literally trying to talk to me? It sounded like you were trying to talk. Y'all see this? It looks like a figure standing right up in there. I think it is. Right up in there. But I'm looking straight at it. It's not no human. I would love to go to the Clown Motel. I would love to go. Because, I mean, if this graveyard doesn't scare me, there ain't too much that's going to scare me. I mean, because I've got entities out the yin yang over here. Was that you making like a wind noise? Okay, that's weird. Y'all tell me if that's not weird. It's like it's trying to draw me in there. Then there's something out here trying to get me to come out here. It's like, I don't know. They're playing games, but I ain't trying to play the game. That's where I heard the tapping right over in here. So I just heard you step. I just heard you step. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you the weirdest thing about this graveyard. Y'all see, this gate is open. It's open 24 hours a day. What's weird, there's woods right there. At nighttime, there's not a squirrel, a raccoon, a deer, or anything that will come through this cemetery. And that's God's honest truth. I proved that time after time. I think the animals really know something bad's here because I've not seen an animal. Now, I've seen a dog one night. Uh, it was over there and it started looking at me. And when it got close to the graveyard, it's like something reached out and grabbed it. It's like it took off running. But then the other time was a hellhound. That was before the dog. A hellhound that was on the other side of the street. And it was gone because I shined my spotlight down the sidewalk and it was gone. Just heard you. Maybe I should say it again. I love you guys. All right, now y'all look at this flag. I'm going to show y'all this flag again. This is what I think. There's something here because y'all know how it was wrapped just a second ago. Now, look, after I went back here in this part back there, you're going to see this flag unwrapped around the pole, meaning it was able to move before. But look at it now. It's setting out like somebody released it. See, it's not like this. It's not like this right here, like it was. Now it's sitting on the outside. Yeah, I think it's good versus evil because, see, over at the trade school, usually it's George fence, but that shed right there is the one that all the problems have been happening lately. So it's like, I don't know what's going on, but that's where all the problems seem to be going. Okay, that's weird. One dragonfly out of the whole, and it's like sitting there going in circles. Look at it. It's going in circles and coming back towards me. What the hell? Let me check out the private chat. Okay. What's up? You come up if you want to, Hensley. Hold on, I'll send the chat. Uh there you go, bro. Hensley, you know how this flag was held down last night? Look at it now. It's not even wrapped around the pole like it was a second ago. I went back there in the back and I'll show you again. But it was wrapped up. It wasn't wrapped up to where it couldn't move, but it was wrapped up. And then when I came out of that back cemetery, it's like that. And I heard a tapping over here. But we're going to walk back here again. Because something about this graveyard today is giving me a sign that something's trying to draw me in. But I'm not letting it. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. I mean, who knows? It may be an evil one, but that's the reason I'm not trying to fall for it, you know. Oh, and Hensley, tell Boots we found Larry's grave. The one that he saw said got hung last night or hung himself or whatever. It's down there by George's grave, not too far from George's grave. I'll show you in a second. But today, this area right here is giving a lot of signs off. It's like everything gets quiet except for the movement. All right, hold on. There you go. But yeah, see, I've been hearing noises all throughout here. And then a little bit ago, I was walking towards the gate and it sounded like something through like a branch or something. Let me see if I can even find anything that sounds like it. Probably one of those little ones, but it sounded like something through it. I forgot what I said at the moment, but I said it and it threw something. Then I've been hearing movement all kinds of which ways, even going that way. And see the flag unwrapped. Now look at this flag. The freaking wind is not even up. Look at this flag. The wind is not up, and I'm showing you the branches on this tree. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. All right. Now go back. All right. The branches aren't even moving, but that flag is going freaking crazy. That's what I was talking about. See, it unraveled when I was in that graveyard back there. And look at it now. It's like something's taking that one part and moving it. And see, now it's slowing down. Don't be scared. Keep doing it. That's fine. Keep doing what you're doing. See, that flag is how it's supposed to be moving. But that one's not moving like that. It's like something's holding it down. Are you playing with the flag? I mean, the wind's up a little bit now, but it wasn't waving like that a minute ago. When the wind was a lot harder than that, it wasn't moving. Watch this. I'm going to pull the flag. Let me pull it real quick. I'm going to show everybody. What the hell? It ain't even let me. Let me pull the flag this way. Now do what you want to with it. Now watch this. It wraps it back up like normal. And look, barely moves. Wind's up. Now it's going to go. But it should be, well, that one ain't even doing it. Huh, there must be something over there. Well, no, it's up now. But are you playing with the flag? I heard a name named Larry last night, and you were home. Because I saw a dark figure right beside this pole last night. Was that you? If that was you, let the flag die down. Y'all see this, right? It's what kind of response can you get off that one? Did y'all just see what I saw? I mean, that flag, come on. God, oh, there we go. All right. Did y'all see that when I asked that response? That flag literally stopped waving way up here and settled down. That was crazy. All right. Now I'm going to take you to Larry's grave. but I'm gonna take you to Larry's grave. It's over here by George's grave, and I'll show everybody George's grave again. But like I said, Hensley, you see these flowers. These flowers are old as hell. I mean, it's been at least a year since I've seen anybody out here. And that's God's honest truth. I live right across the street over there. So I could tell if somebody's over here. But these flowers, this is probably the newest brand of flowers. And these are fake flowers, by the way. The color is discolored. But that's what I don't. Oh, look, guys. And it just rained a little bit last night, I think. But look at this. There's not been anybody over here. And this is in the sand. That looks almost like one was trying to come through. Like the end part of the shoe right there. There's one there. Let me see if we can find another one. That's weird. I didn't even notice that a second ago. That's crazy. Because it ain't my foot. Because my foot's a size 14. That won't fit my shoe. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I didn't even notice that a minute ago. But Hensley, you know how the entities only stay on this left side. The funny thing about it, you're going to see where Larry's grave is, and you're going to actually, it's going to get you thinking. Because here's Larry's grave right here. And I didn't even notice this the first time until Boots said something about Larry. Right here, brother. That's Larry's grave. And look where Larry's grave is. You know how they won't go over the road. It lines up with the road. Ain't that kind of funny that the entities won't come over here, but yet they'll stay right there at the road? That's just crazy. But yeah, I'm going to take you to George's grave. I love paying respect to George. I mean, George is the guy. I call him Ghost Rider, as everybody knows. Because to me, he has been the Ghost Rider. My friend George. Where you at, Georgie? Georgie, I love you, buddy. Right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture probably at nighttime, see if I get any reaction to this grave. Like if it lights up or something. Yeah, White Wolf, I'm going to tell you this cemetery, anybody that's in chat can tell you this. When I come here or I even stand across the road, either technology gets to messing up, comments, live streams get messed up. I mean, I get thrown out of my own live stream and have to come back in. So, yeah. And if anybody wants to come up, let me send a thing. Hold on. Come on now. God dog it. Come on. I heard some walking. There we go. I heard walking. Hey, Kitten, are you hearing the walking?
Nope.
I think that's either George or Larry. Has to be because it's on this side. The entities don't like this side. And we know why. But y'all could come up. White Wolf, any of y'all come up. Boston, Bill, tell me what y'all think, what y'all heard or seen. That flag, look, it's back down again. And that one's moving. I think Larry stands by that flag because last night I saw a big black entity standing right beside it. And so did Boots. But how he knew there was a Larry out here, that's what gets me. Because I didn't even know that Larry was there. I know the main graves, but this tombstone right here is usually where one of the entities hangs out. Right there. And usually people get headaches or technology starts distorting. That's the reason I ain't walking too close to it. But ever since I went back there and I seen that black shadow figure, this flag's been acting crazy. Because y'all know it wasn't swinging out much. When I came back out, it was swinging. I heard a tap back over here somewhere. And you know it's nothing else because I'm in the cemetery. I know what the cemetery looks like. I know what's around the cemetery. There's nothing around it. And nobody's at school. That used to be the armory, but that's no longer the armory. So I could understand if that was still the armory. That's not the armory any longer. So any kind of noise should be at my house or that trucking company, but that's not close enough to even hear. Not like I'm hearing them. But y'all can come up if y'all want to. But this flag, it was wrapped around the pole a little bit, not to where it couldn't unravel. But look at it now. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. It's unraveling. And it did that after I came out of the back of the cemetery back there. See, it's trying to move even though there ain't no wind. And I'm showing y'all firsthand. It's trying to move. But there's no wind whatsoever. None. I mean, I'm hot. I'm sweating. Hey. Yeah, I'm sweating up to death. And when the wind gets going, it feels good. But I'm going to go back here in this graveyard again, the second one, because something's not going on right with that one today. The entities over here, it's like they're staying back at a distance. I don't know if George is around me, the little girl, or who, but it's like somebody is near me, whether it's Dave or whoever, you know. Oh, so yeah, this graveyard is really, and think about it. When I come over here at night, imagine this. Y'all saw last night. I'm going to show y'all. If I came to this end, it would be the same thing right at the beginning. Pitch black. Y'all saw last night when I done it. It went pitch black. So if I'm in here without the light on, that's what I see except for the graves. And maybe some shadow figures and noises. And I done that the first time I went on PLE's live. But this back here has been where the activity's been the most today. Okay, I'm back here again. Hey, and I'm gonna ask you guys, hey, Boston, Bill, White Wolf, if y'all would come up. If not, just give me an answer to this question. Now that y'all seen it during the daytime, up close and personal, and me going back and forth, would y'all like to see me come tonight to do an investigation again? Around, say, like last night, it was around 10 something. So we were getting activity then, like running activity and noises. But would y'all like to see a nighttime live? Because now that y'all seen it during the daytime, y'all see there is no area back here for anybody to hide anywhere. And if animals were out here, you would spot them. Their eyes give a distinct look. There's never no things except for the entities. We know they're looking at me. But would y'all like me to do a one tonight after it gets dark and gets a little bit later? Do a live out here in the graveyard, or at least depending on how much activity, because like I said, I'm not trying to stir up anything. But if nothing else, stand across the street, because you can even hear stuff across the street. So it's not like you're missing out on anything because I don't come in the graveyard. Okay. Who else would? White Wolf would. Kitten, what about you? You want to see a live tonight out here?
Sure.
Okay. That's two. Boston, Hensley, whoever, Eli, JBD, Sammy. I know Chaka, or yeah, whoever wants to see a live tonight, just let me know. In the majority of rule. So far, I got 2. But I want y'all to see the graveyard by me just walking through it and seeing where Larry's grave is and where George's grave is. And I heard you knocking on that grave. What grave are you knocking on? I heard something behind me. Y'all notice that? There's a bird back here now making noises. That's weird as anything. Y'all heard for yourselves. There's no birds back there. That's why I say no animals come in here. Not even a snake. And we know a snake is a form of the devil. So not even a snake comes out here. That should tell you something about this graveyard. Okay. So that all right. Yeah, I'll do one tonight. Let me see. What time is it right now? 6:08. I'll go live at 10:30 East Central Time. I'll go live. I'll come out here. Now, and I'm gonna walk back over here and show y'all this building. This building's where a lot of cell phones act up, people get headaches, different things happen. Last night, Boots got sick up here towards the front of the gate, but we know what it was from. It was from that entity over there at that building. But we'll see how much it ramps up between there to there. And if it's not that bad, I may walk over here to like up through here and see what kind of reactions I get. I mean, because usually when I come over here and I leave, they will literally growl at me because I left. Or they'll try to talk to me. And that's the weirdest thing. But last night, I walked right here, and I'm going to show you the spot. I'm going to show you how far from the road it is. And that light is right there. I was right about here where the first grave is. I turned off my light, and you could not see a thing in here. And that light is right across the street, and you cannot see. It's like darkness from here back. But I'll show y'all tonight. That's fine. I'll come on at 10:30 and do that. But yeah, what the hell is that laying in the road down there? What the hell? Oh, that's some pine straw. It looked like something laying there. But that hellhound came up through here, and by the time I got here, it should have been maybe right there past that sign. And I spotlighted it and wasn't there. It was gone.
Bless myself.
Bless you.
Oh, thank
But
you.
yeah, and this is what I do at nighttime because I know we've gotten a scratch before and other things. But I'll sit here and I'll say, okay, I'm going to knock 3 times. If anybody wants to make a noise or whatever, give me 1, 2, or 3 and I'll knock. And it's like we hear different things. There's like running, there's talking. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. This graveyard is like no other. I'm gonna say that straight out. And anybody's been in my lives could tell you that straight up. It's like no other graveyard. This graveyard is mysterious by any shadow of the doubt. I mean, there's so much. This place, though, this building, last night there was a knocking as I came towards it, like back here. But there's an entity right there that loves to try to make itself known. And I think that's the one when I went across towards my house, it said someone died. But this air conditioner, and there's one on the other side. One night, the air conditioner on the other side, and these doors are locked. I mean, nobody can't go in there except for the owner. And the owner don't come out but maybe once every 3 weeks until it gets cooler. But there was knocking in that building last night. Let me walk closer to the fence because usually phone starts acting crazy. All right, Chaka. Uh, I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know exactly what time I go live. I'll post it on Twitter and everything. But yeah, I'll come back out because I want to give y'all the content that y'all want to see and real content, not the BS that people try to have somebody over here knocking and stuff. When I come out here, people see demons, they see spirits, they hear the running, they hear the talking, they hear the growling. It's no joke out here. I mean, I don't have any reason to. I'm the only one out here. So, most people don't go by themselves. But then there's a lot that do, but I think they've got other people with them. But I'm the type, I go by myself, and this building is mysterious too. Like this window, let me see if that sticker is still on this side over here, the right side, because normally it's on the left side. All right, the sticker is there. Look, I'm showing y'all there is nothing in between that window. You can see the window on the far side over there. And then in this window right here, usually there's a set of eyes that sits there and stares at us. And then these two big lights, that one and that one, they came on that night after I got back over there. Last night they came on kind of late. But these air conditioners, you can hear, these air conditioners are not on. But you will hear them at nighttime. Nobody comes out here on Saturday to turn this stuff on. Those air conditioners go on by themselves. And you'll hear noises like crazy. The Wi-Fi goes crazy for different people. Oh, but yeah, this is one of those places. See, during the daytime I can walk like this, but usually if it's at nighttime, I'm walking like this because I know things are watching me. I can see a pair of eyes like at nighttime. If I shine my light, you can see a pair of eyes standing right there, glowing, looking at me. But this place is mysterious, beyond mysterious. But that's the thing I love about this place is it keeps giving me more and more feeds, It's like it don't want me to go anywhere else. All right. Good grief. I just heard a child. Did anybody else hear that? Come on. All right. Yeah. I just got kicked out of my own Wi-Fi, and that should tell you. I got kicked out of my own Wi-Fi, like out of my own session. And that building's right there. I just heard talking over here. Just heard talking. I will be back tonight, little girl. George, Vince, Larry, if you're around, Dave, I will be back tonight. I'm going to give y'all time to rest and get suited up because y'all know the entities will be out tonight after me. Lurking anyway, if nothing else. But yeah, you can come up, Gersini, if you want to.
Get here. Missy. Sorry.
Gersini, you come up. Did I post it? Let me post it again. But yeah, if y'all want to come back, I'll put it up on Twitter when I get ready to come back up because I may just lay around for a while and kind of take it easy until I come back out because it always takes effect on me. Meaning they try to drain me, but a lot of times I keep them from doing it because mentally I just don't allow it. and now other times I'm tired physically, and it's like they can drain me, and I'm tired as anything. Today I'm okay. I'm not as tired as I normally am, which is good. But oh, hold on, Christine. Yeah,
Check it
but
out, bro.
I'll come back out here at 11:30 your time, Christine.
Bam.
I was showing them Larry and
Yeah.
George's grave. But yeah, like I tell people, I mean, anybody's been in here knows that graveyard is not a place at nighttime you really want to screw around with, especially if you know nothing of spirits, you know. I mean, 'cause there's, hold on, how many entities total? There's three on the left side,
Oh, it's something to look at.
one's four, the hellhound, and there's other spirits. There's four entities, one hellhound, and spirits. So yeah, I'm kind of in a danger zone if I make the wrong move.
I know you can.
But I always turn my mind and my heart off when I go out there. So, but yeah. All right, Sammy, I appreciate you coming by, and I'll holler at you. I'll let everybody know when I go on. That way, y'all can be in here. I'll charge up my light. That way, if they start trying to drain it, it'll be full anyway. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Last night you saw firsthand White Wolf what it could be. I mean, there was just heavy running and stuff like that, you know. And oh, Gersini, I'm doing a live on Halloween night over there.
Okay.
And you know Halloween night is the time that stuff gets active. Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's probably gonna be more active than we've ever seen. Hey, but hey, more content, the more I could get my adrenaline going. Hey, here's a Kiki, outside Kiki. Hey, hey, Pete, Kiki. I put food out there so it can eat. You need some cold water?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll get you some cold water in a minute.
I got you on my other phone now, so now it shows up as David. This one shows Sarah, but the other
Well,
one's gonna show
hey, Gersini,
as
what
me.
you need to do is make you up your YouTube.
I
And
did.
I
Look
mean, everybody
right
can
here.
subscribe to you. I mean, all you got to do, brother, if you know where a haunted place is,
No.
just, I mean, you're in Florida, dude.
You
Watch,
see?
watch,
Hello.
watch Urban Ghost,
No.
Urban Explorations videos, and sometimes you can see about where they are. And them guys make great videos. I love those
I
guys.
did create a channel. I don't have anything created on this one.
Well, you have to create something. That's like, hey, Bill, didn't you have to create your first video before you get to do something? I think you do. Cause see, I only have videos and gaming videos and stuff like that. So
Sarah told me we got to keep it PG.
PG. Oh, I'm PG all the time. I say shit down,
No, I'm saying
shit.
she said I said we can't make any videos. Man.
Well, if you take Sarah, you need to go somewhere
Loud on YouTube.
that really isn't too dangerous because spirits are funny sometimes. There's some that like men better, then there's others that like women better. So you have
Yeah.
to be careful. Are you gonna play on the door? Look what my cat does. Come on. It's the kitty cat at the door.
That's like my kitten. Look, ready?
Come on. Come on, button. That's my nubby. She loves climbing the door frame thing. But yeah, I think tonight may have something to show considering during the daytime I went on the left side. And anybody that knows anything about that left side, that's entity territory. And
Yeah.
they may be kind of pissed tonight, considering I went over there. So we'll just have to wait and see. Y'all can tell how hot it is. See, that's how hot or how much my
And these fucking bugs are annoying, I tell you that much.
But yeah,
Screaming.
what in the hell? Is that your side, bro?
Yeah.
Or is that the spirit trying to come through on my side?
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll do one tonight at 10:30 Central. That way we can see what kind of disturbance. I didn't try to get anything disturbed, but I think they're gonna be kind of upset because I did go on their side and went back there to that. Like I said, that graveyard that's out in the back. That just, I don't know. That always grabs me. Like something's not right about it. I mean, I don't want to feel like that on the left side of the cemetery.
What's up, Zoe? What do you want, huh?
But yeah, since it's 6:22, yeah, I'll do one.
Well, we finished that joint.
But if you're up Boston, I'll let you know. Bill, are you still in here? JBD, I'll let you know. I'll let White Wolf know. I'll let all y'all know direct message before I post it. That way y'all have heads up on it. But I'm gonna let David know because David Vingman, Carrie, people like that, ancient. I'm gonna let them know because they're my eyes behind the scenes. And there's another one. Who was that other one last night?
I don't know.
Oh, brother, you need to record it, brother. JBD's going back to that the forgotten part. That stuff. That's the night that he heard that stuff in his grill.
Trash can.
It sounded like a person out there, and he opened it. Nobody was there, and then I saw a woman's face on the back of his neck, which I didn't know it was his neck at first until he leaned up. But yeah, I remember that. KY, is KY up in here? KY? No, I don't see KY. But yeah, I'll let KY know because I know he's been a loyal supporter. But y'all go check out JBD's videos and subscribe to him. The guy's a great guy. Same way with White Wolf. Same way with everybody that comes from my channel.
To the food.
I mean, there's other people, Sal Cax, Jay and Brandon, Screen Time with Jay and Brandon. I was at their live last night. Then there's Bill Metz, not Wetz, Metz, EMTZ. He's on YouTube, and he has a cap and his beard, but it's an actual picture of him. Yeah, the Key Cats are playing.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he was here last night, and then I was at his too, because, like he said, there's too many family members that just, they're there to try to make their name bigger than others, and if you're gonna be about the paranormal, you can't be about that kind of crap because you're gonna lead yourself down a bad road. An entity or something like that gets a hold of you, it's not gonna be fun and games.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, but we need to check each other's videos out and we need to stay close and get our bonds bigger because, I mean, when it comes down to it, your family is all you can rely on. And I'm saying that because that's like me and Corsini. We've known each other for years. We're getting too damn old.
Yep.
But we've known each other for years. Then Raymond Payne, I've known him a couple years before I known Corsini and them. Then Robert, I knew him a couple years after Corsini. So it's like, even gaming friends, we have our clique, and anybody else is like in our games. If we let anybody else come in, we give them fair warning. You start bombing on anybody, you're gonna get it. And most people, they think it's a joke. They think they can come in. All it takes is one person out of our clique to go in um, the do the orbital cannon, and he can blast them all day. It won't cost him a dime. And then usually they leave. But that's where our clique is. Keep playing. Where's Garfield at? Hey, Garfield. But yeah, I'll do a live tonight at 10:30 Central. That way you guys could probably get more because I'm thinking the entities are going to have something for me to see tonight because I went on their side. Even though I wasn't trying to start anything, I went on their side and went back there to that graveyard. I think that graveyard has a lot of hidden history. I don't know. Well, I mean, we have to stick together, though, White Wolf. I mean, I'm not gonna let you be out. If you give me a good name, I'm gonna give you a good. Name. That's Bill. That's
Let me
like
hear that toy.
like anybody. Kitten. That's like anybody. Static, Hensley, Boots. You know, but we all have to stick together to get forward. You know, I mean, mine ain't about numbers. I can give a shit less about the numbers. I mean, all it matters is when I turn on my live, I see at least, say, I see just one person in there. I'm happy, you know, because I know people have lives and they have other things going on. I understand that, you know, so, I understand people have lives,
That's a good
but
jump.
take that into consideration when talking about family. You can't be all about yourself and say, well, I want you here down regardless of what you're going through. I can't do that to people. If you want to be here, thank you. If you can't, I still support you and you're still my family. That's the way that goes.
Fucking terrible.
But
Huh?
what I'm going to do, I'm going to get off here at 10:30 Central. If y'all want to look for it, 10:30 Central, I'll message you guys and let y'all know that I'm going. That way, y'all can see the night in the daytime. And if y'all go back and watch the video of day, that'll give you more opportunity to see what I'm seeing at night. Because I've memorized that graveyard by heart now. I can walk up on David or George's grave at nighttime, walk up on Larry's at nighttime now. And it's like not even a check, you know. But like I said, what's up, Static? Yeah, I'll be on at 10:30 Central. I'll do it nighttime, but if you want to go back, Static, and watch the daytime video, that way you get a glimpse of what it's like day versus night. It's two different pictures, which you probably already know that. But I'm gonna get off here, guys, and I love all you guys, and I thank y'all for support. I thank y'all for being, willing to even show up. I appreciate it because, like I said, I know people have lives. But I will be back on at 10:30. So I'll see y'all there. If not, I know y'all are in bed. But I will see y'all later. Love you guys. Talk to y'all in a little bit. Bye, kid, and thank you for being on the panel.
Left, right.
Love you. Love you guys.
Game over.
Game over? Yeah. But I'll see y'all at 10:30 though. And y'all have a good Night until then. But I will talk to y'all in a little bit. Love you guys.